if you're the Houston Texans, what is the solution to their quarterback situation in 2017 if Tony Romo does retire?
It may or may not be Kaepernick, because there are a couple of complicating factors here. Number one, Kaepernick is not, how can I put this in a way that he's not an alpha. And that can be really good for some coaches. Other coaches want more of an alpha. The first time I talked to Kaepernick was his Senior Bowl. Really eloquent guy, very, very smart. And as I've watched him go through his career, I mean, when Harbaugh was in there, he didn't talk at all. He didn't say a word. We would have conference calls with him in Seattle, and yes, no. And then he finally sort of broke out of that. But I laugh uproariously when people say that he has problems with authority. It's almost too much the inverse. He succeeded under 3 coaches in his life: Chris Alt at Nevada, Jim Harbaugh in San Francisco, Chip Kelly in San Francisco. And he said, well, succeeded. They went 2-14. Yeah, 16 touchdowns and 4 picks with a roster that was circling the drain thanks to 5 bad drafts. What do those 3 coaches have in common? They're all autocrats. They are all absolute mega alphas. And I think Kaepernick, not only in his, and this is where I get into dime store psychology, so this could be a bit weird, but not only in his actual physical play, but in his, not mental acuity, not reading of the game, but the way he prefers to process things and sort of prefers to live his life, he would be better off with a coach who sort of had everything under control, like Alt did, like Harbaugh did. To me, that's as important to him as the roster. So is that Bill O'Brien? Maybe, maybe not. Is that,
he's not the head coach, but you want a disciplinarian. Wes and I have talked about this over the last couple of weeks. Great landing spot for Colin Kaepernick, Jacksonville. That would be a good spot for him. Coughlin with what should be a really tough defense. And to your point, if you have that, we need a couple special plays. We need something that gets some points on the board. That's the situation Kaepernick thrived in San Francisco. Go to the exact opposite end of the continental U.S., and maybe Jacksonville's the place.
Coughlin's not the coach. What I'm
no,
talking
I know,
about,
but
in Alt's case and in Harbaugh's case and in Kelly's case, this is the head coach and the guy who deals in a larger general sense with the quarterbacks. So would that be Bill O'Brien? Yeah. Maybe that would be a good fit. I mean, I posited in the article we're talking about that the best fit for him would be Seattle. But he'd have to take a lower ball deal, and he'd have to accept the fact that it's a backup situation until further.
Pie in the sky, as I've said before as a Steelers fan. What I would love for him to be is the Steelers backup. You talk about a change of pace. Wait, Roethlisberger got hurt? Deal with this guy now.